It's unlikely to be a homicide case. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Virus? What are you talking about, Chief?
Yeah, and I think we're just gonna have to do it that way.
I'm Meg. Please, you have to help me.
Man. Man. Oh, fuck. This game, bruh. Shit's crazy. God. Okay. What's this? Oh yeah. Hello people. Welcome back to another Dreamcast and Chill stream. I'm your host Chad Marco. So we are continuing to play the Ring Terrace Realm. One of the worst survival horror games I have ever played. Lord. But it's been kind of comfy so far. I will say that. You know, I've been having a decent time going back, checking it out. Some of this, I don't know. Every time I hear it, I'm just in disbelief that somebody thought that was okay. How many people play tested this and was just like, okay, yep, that's fine. I wish I could talk to somebody who developed or who contributed to developing this game, man. Like somebody, anybody. Okay, I think I had to go to the basement. Let's see, transmission might be this way. But I don't. Okay. Oh damn. I mean, not just a bad survival horror game. Wait, what about my flashlight? Not just a bad survival horror game, but one of the worst soundtracks I've ever heard too. This soundtrack is ass, man. Okay. Okay, so this is the basement. So the Ring world and the real world are like mirror versions of each other. Well, one is all fucked up. And one is actually fine. Cause I recognize, I recognize this area. This was the safe room in the basement area in the Ring world. Damn, I feel like I should have put that together faster. That the Ring world and the real world are basically the same. Who the fuck is this? I only have 3 more days left to live, but I'm locked up here and I'm gonna die like a maggot. Wait, what's wrong with you? Oh damn, 3 more days and I'm going to die. What are you saying? The back room, I'm sure it feels good in there. Alex isn't coming back either. I wonder what kind of place it is. Oh, that's a girl? Are you all right? I know, I have to bring flowers. I can live together with Alex. It will be low. Oh, okay, she's talking straight nonsense. I'm not afraid to die. I can only live 7 days after I see that, but I don't want to go back to the back room. Okay, well, yeah. Have fun in the bathroom. Man, this game just cannot be serious, bro. I'm starting to really think that the development team was like, yo, let's just make this game as stupid as possible. I don't see how rational people with good intentions could make a game like this. I don't see it. I do not see it, man. Like, this is really bad. You know, because sometimes things just don't go your way. You know, when you're trying to put together a project. I get that. But it's just certain things in this game where it's like, I can't believe somebody just accepted it, you know? Like that. I can't believe it. You know, it's like if you hired me to clean your house or something and you had a dog, and right before you get home, I noticed the dog shitted right on the couch, and I see the shit on the couch, and I'm like, you know what, that's fine. I don't need to do anything about that. It's like anybody with good sense would just get the shit off the couch. The item box. What's in there right now anyway? Oh, nothing. Okay. I don't know. I'll put one of these up. Should not have started playing this game. Oh, man. Should not have started playing this game. Cool me. Cool me. Oh, cool name. I said cool me. That's my ego talking. Welcome back. Oh, there's Timothy, but I think he's wearing a different outfit or something. This track vaguely reminds me of Quest 64 for some reason. Oh wait, that's not Timothy. What the hell? I think he just has a similar character model. Yeah, as you can see, I'm more than bored. You seem well. Thanks to you guys. Well, I'm used to not doing anything. You don't look that way. Anyway, I had something I wanted to ask. Why did you come here? And who's that in the bed? I don't know. Just that we had sick people in the neighborhood. They brought me here saying I was infected because I was friends with someone who was infected. Someone who was ill. Where is he now? He's dead. Horrible. A horrible death. I don't want to be reminded of it. It's all right. I'm sure I'm going to die just like him anyway. ... question mark? No, I'm not being pessimistic. I have been happy for all these years. But the look on his face when he died was horribly painful. Did he look that painful when he passed away? That's what he just said. That's what he just said. I'm a little tired. I'm going to rest now. Okay. Is this the friend? I don't know. What the fuck is that music scene constantly happening over and over again? Dude, exactly. I don't see how people thought this was okay, man. But I guess the budget was that bad. I guess they were really down. They had to be really down bad, man. I'm meeting a whole lot of new people down here, though. Dun 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 dun. That's terrible. And then the music just fades away, and then it comes back all intense. Do you have a minute? Do you want something? Yes, I just had a question. I don't know anything. I'm just waiting for my moment of death. Damn. Waiting for your moment of death. I'm just an experiment sample, right? You don't have to hide it from me. Experiment sample. Damn, what the hell? Anyway, it's almost time that the chief shows up, right? Are you sure you should be here? What in the world? I really don't know anything. I'm just making it all up. You're being a little jumpy, so I thought that perhaps you snuck in here without permission. I just want to know what goes on in here. No good. There's no way we would know. We were just brought here merely because we were infected by a virus. I don't know anything else. And where are you from? That doesn't matter. Anyway, that chief's eyes, they are not normal. You should be careful too. Thank you for the warning. I'll be careful. Okay. Man. I gotta brace myself for when the song comes back in. Dun 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 dun. Footsteps. Damn it, someone's coming. I have to hurry and hide somewhere. Is there some place I can hide? In the locker. Okay, who is this? The chief. I'm sure he's up to no good. No virus has ever been this powerful. You can't make fun of magic in Asia. It's not magic, hatred. Yes, it's a curse. A powerful one at that. One that was built up in a well for over 30 years. Oh yes, I'm sorry, that's right. Anyway, now that the virus has been confirmed, controlling it is a matter of time. We can't have nonsense like that failure last time. Well, that was useful in itself. Useful, chief. Then did you use it on them? Oh, I don't really know. Anyway, hurry up. We've come this far. It's only a little more. I understand. I think I can finish in one more day. I'm counting on you. So they came all the way to this room just to have that conversation? When they were already hanging out? Those two, what are they doing? But if the chief is here now, I can have a quick look in his office. For now, I should hurry up and look in the chief's office. This bitch is nosy too, man. I mean, you gotta draw the line somewhere. But see, this is why I probably would have died, because I wouldn't even have cared this much to be going into restricted areas and sneaking into people's office where I don't belong. I would have never been doing all this shit. I would have been like, oh, we stuck in here? Quarantine? Let me see if I can get some video games working on this laptop. Or let me go eat in the cafeteria or get a workout in or something. I would have been in my office doing push-ups and shit. Man, I would have died bad too. See, that's why I couldn't survive a situation like this. Because you got to be nosy. You got to be proactive. You got to be socializing with people. Man, I would have been in my damn office the whole time. I'm not cut out for this kind of investigation. This kind of investigative work. Yeah, for some reason this track reminds me of a Quest 64 soundtrack a little bit. Like the second half of it anyway. I kind of want to play that actually. Oh, excuse me. The Nintendo 64 was a good console, but it didn't have a lot of RPGs, unfortunately. That was one of the weaknesses of the Nintendo 64. It just didn't have a lot of RPG games, especially JRPGs. I think I think some of the only RPGs on 64 was what, Mario, like Paper Mario, Quest 64, maybe Ogre Battle 64. They're probably like 4 or 5, man. But Quest 64 was one of the few RPG games on the 64. It was one of those games where I booted it up plenty of times, but could never get really far. I wouldn't mind playing it again. I don't know if I would beat it though. The problem with Quest 64 is that it's an incomplete game. I think they had like rushed the development or something like that. But they ran out of money or something. And so the game isn't really complete. And so as you get further into the game, some of like there are areas in like the towns that seem to be missing stuff, like missing buildings or NPCs. I forgot exactly like what gives it away, but it's not a complete game. I mean, you can finish it, but I think they had like rushed the development towards the end, and so I barely even remember the Nintendo 64. It was my very first console. I used to play Diddy Kong Racing and MK64 a lot. I remember it. Yeah, I had some good times with the 64, especially with like Ocarina of Time, Fighter's Destiny. What the hell is this room right here? Wave Raid 64. You know what's funny? I was never a big Mario 64 fan. And I'm not saying like I didn't like the game, but it was that my brother had it. And so whenever I went to my dad's house, I played over there. And so I never felt the need to play it when I was home, so it'd be kind of interesting to really sit down with that game because I've never like played it by myself, I think. Wait, which one is the Chiefs room? Oh, research notes concerning the virus. A virus has been confirmed from the corpse, which we recently started analyzing. Sadly, the virus found was smallpox, believed to be extinct. Different from the virus that we have been eagerly researching for. From the investigation, we confirmed date of death. It looks like we must say that what was on that report was true. Oh yeah, that was very important. Yep, highly important. Okay, this must be the chief's office right here. Is it? I don't see shit in here. That's a nice air conditioning unit there. What's that, a heater? Ah, there we go. Small key. If I have this key, it looks like I can open many things. I remember there was a drawer that didn't open in the reference room. Anyway, I have to get out before the chief comes back. Yep, so let me go right out the front door. Isn't he gonna be looking for his key? Welcome to the stream, Kimosabi. What's the reference room again? It's not this room over here, is it? $8mm film. This says it can't be the 8mm film. If I watch this, I will find. In either case, I've come this far. I'll stick through it to the end. I have to find some place to see this. Yeah, where the hell can I watch this at? 8mm film. Where could I watch that at? Clay Fighter was another Nintendo 64 classic. It was a goofy ass fighting game. And also, what was that other game? Killer Instinct. Yeah, Killer Instinct Gold. Where can I watch this at? Probably on the other side. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to just check all the rooms because I don't remember where I saw any sort of equipment that would allow me to watch this. So. Painkillers. Can I unlock this now? Ah! Awesome. Okay. I know there was that one game, Mischief Makers on 64. I've seen a lot of people on the V-board talking about that. I had it, but I was never really good at it. But apparently it's pretty popular on V. Shake, shake. Shake, shake. Man, if that ain't the slowest damn turn I've ever seen. If anybody ever needed a quick turn, it's this bitch. Yeah, what's this? Okay. '64 has some weird games too. Shit like Hybrid Heaven. That would be another cool game to go back to. That game was super weird. Oh man. Fucking Hybrid Heaven, man. Jet Force Gemini, that's another one. So now I'm just going through nostalgia. I remember now, I used to be in the Boy Scouts because they had came to my school and they were trying to recruit people for the Boy Scouts. And the reason why it came to me was because the morning that I went to like the first meeting, I think it was like the weekend, and I was playing Jet Force Gemini, and I had to go to like a church or something for the meeting. I don't think I was in it for very long though. I don't know exactly what happened. I know I had went to like one of the little things. Like we had went off to like somewhere. It was like this hilly area, and we were I forgot what we were doing, but it was like some sort of like treasure hunt or something. I forgot. It was a long time ago, but thinking about Jet Force Gemini just kind of brought me back. Jet Force Gemini is one of those games that like, it's not a bad game, but it's like I wanted to like it, but I ain't like it that much. It had a lot of style though. But I just don't think I was very good at it. My favorite Nintendo 64 game was always Rayman 2, just because I watched me uncle play all the time and I love the art style. You know what's funny? I just downloaded Rayman 2, The Great Escape. Because when I was looking for games to play for Dreamcast and chill, the fuck? When I was looking for games to play for Dreamcast and chill, I found Rayman 2. But when I loaded it up, I'm not sure if it's just the Dreamcast or the emulator, but the frame rate was kind of off. So I said, let me just download the PC version. I know Rayman 2 came out on PC. So I downloaded the PC version and it runs beautiful. It looks better and everything. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna really play it or not, but I just downloaded it because I want to see how I play on PC. But I remember I played that game a bit when I was a kid. I don't think I ever got really far though. I remember I played the first Rayman game quite a bit, but that game is hard. that damn game is hard, man. You do not have the key for the audio. Oh, audio visual. Audio visual. So that's probably where I gotta use the 8mm film at. It's so obvious. But then where do I get the key for that from? It's a TV right here. Nothing here. Maybe I can find somebody that'll give me the key. I'm not sure though. Hellbreaker, welcome. YouTube is edging your 4K sub. I know. Just give it to me, son of a bitch. Have you ever been camping? Not like overnight camping. When I was in the Boy Scouts, we just went to, again, it was like it was just some hilly type area. And I barely remember what we were doing. Now, what I do remember is that when that guy came to recruit kids for Boy Scouts, he made it seem so much fun. And then when I signed up, it was boring as hell. Now, to be fair, I didn't stay in there very long. But they definitely hyped that shit up, man. Do you guys remember having book fairs at school? I saw a post on X where somebody was talking about, being a kid in school doing the book fairs that didn't have money to actually buy stuff. And that was always me. I never had money to buy good stuff from the book fair. If I had any regrets about school, it's just not having money for the book fair. Yes, Meg Raymond speaking. Meg, it's Jack. Did something happen? Did something ever happen? So many things happened that I'm confused. I called because I had something on my mind. What's wrong? Apparently there's a connection between the chief of that lab over there and a computer program called Ring. I'm not sure if that program has anything to do with all of this, but last year in Japan, apparently there was an incident concerning a video called Ring. That incident is some strange story. I know about that story. I read a report about it in this lab, and a copy of the video, which is supposedly the reason, is currently in my possession. Well, that makes it easy to explain. Do you also know about Sadako Yamamura, the supposed creator of that video? Yes, she supposedly has some supernatural powers and could curse people to death. That's about it. But anyway, that Sadako, she's over there at the lab. What? You're kidding. I don't believe it either. Why would Sadako Yamamura be over here? That's the connection with the lab chief that I mentioned earlier. Your chief showed a strange amount of interest. He used the authority of CDC to pull out the corpse. After all the incidents concerning Ring in Japan, the curse changed shape into a virus and caused another epidemic in Japan. All the information can be confirmed. Meg, for this case, don't associate yourself anymore with Ring. This is getting beyond a bad feeling. Oh, of course, spooky ghost behind me. What? Jack, the phone is dead. Pardon me, Meg. Oh, damn. Big black Big black man. What does a security guard want with me? I'm sorry, but it's the chief's orders. We need to hold you down for a while. Please come with me. Hold me down. Did they find I have the 8mm film I took from the reference room? All right, I'll come with you. I have to watch this 8mm film at least. I understand. Ah, she took off. She said, fuck you. Damn, she ran off on the plug, man. So wait, is this door unlocked all of a sudden? It's not. Then where the hell do I go? Marco, aren't you happy you have a relatively new PC, but there's a RAM shortage out there? Is there? Is there a RAM shortage? What the fuck is going on? The G Bros did not alert me of this. Oh, Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh man, I'm sitting here trying to think of some good Nintendo 64 games. And I immediately went to the weird, obscure ones like fucking Hybrid Heaven. But yeah, Conker's Bad Fur Day, that's one of my favorites for sure. But to be honest, I always felt like the multiplayer was more fun than the single player mode, the main story mode. I mean, they did have that one part with the plant with the big titties. You know, and it had some cool movie references in it, like The Matrix, saving Private Ryan. When you're in the mansion and it's attacked by the zombies and you got the shotgun. It's a lot of cool stuff in that game, don't get me wrong. But the multiplayer, that's where I spend most of my time. I love that multiplayer mode where you got to use the caveman. You got to use the caveman and you got to steal the egg from the nest on the dinosaur side of the map. And you got to bring it back to the caveman side and throw it in the pan. And the whole time, the dinosaurs are chasing after you. Well, how do I get in the audio and visual room? Let's try going downstairs. Maybe I can find one of those girls and they'll help me out. And then they had that other multiplayer mode, the war mode. That was fun too, when it was the squirrels versus the evil teddy bears, the Nazi teddy bears. Yeah, that game was legit. Maybe she would know. Chris, do you have a minute? What's wrong? I have an 8mm film I want to see. Is there any place where I can watch it? I think you can watch it in the audio visual room on the second floor. There was a key somewhere around here. You should take it. Either this room or the next. It was somewhere around here. I'm a little busy, so can you look for it yourself? Okay. Well, let's look for it. And of course, oh, the key is right there, floating in the corner. But yeah, Golden Eye, that's another good one. Now that one takes me back. Going to my dad's house and playing it with my brother. I remember when I would play Golden Eye, there was that one stage where you would start off in the elevator with that woman, Natalia or something. And I would have all the weapons unlocked. You know, I had the cheat codes in. And then I would fill the elevator with those remote mines while she was still in there, and then walk out and then blow it up. That was just me being an asshat, of course. Natalia has died. Mission failed. Marco, there's $70 monitors with fast refresh rate on Amazon or eBay out there now. You telling me my ONN monitor is it on the same level? Rayman 3 was mine though, to be honest. I love that game. Super underrated, to be honest. Super creative. Is that the one about the rabbits? Or Hoodlum Havoc? My favorite Rayman game was definitely Rayman Origins though, because that was the only one that I managed to beat. This a typewriter? Nah, but Rayman Origins was really good. It was a nice throwback to like classic 2D platformers. I wonder what's on it, although I don't want to be cursed to death. Don't watch the film, bitch! She about to watch the damn film. Hey, look, all of us that are watching this right now, we're gonna die in 7 days. See, I got y'all caught up in it. See, I'm gonna die, but y'all gonna die too, cause y'all watching the stream. You see how you see how the virus spread? Man, that movie was whack. Nah, but oh shit, I'm back. They just sucked me back into the damn the ring world. I gotta get a better name for this. The ring world ain't really kicking it. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford a monitor because I got some plans. I'm thinking about buying me a 11-inch tablet. The door is broken. I can't get out from here. Cause see, when I'm at the gym, you know, like if I'm on like the treadmill or elliptical or the stair climber, I can get kind of bored if I'm not listening to music. So I was like, yo, why don't I watch anime on a tablet when I'm at the gym? So I'm thinking about getting a nice big old tablet that I can watch. Whoa! Terrifying! Oh shit! Damn, enemies everywhere. Yeah, you know, I get me a big old tablet with a nice size screen, and I can watch anime while I'm on the treadmill or the elliptical. Bro, what the fuck? God, man. You saw how he just... It's like he just teleported right into me and just grabbed me. I mean, there was at least a few feet between us, and then he just was on top of me like that. This game has no shame either. They stuff enemies in the save room. They just don't give a damn, man. Like, that's supposed to be against the rules and shit. Put enemies in the save room. This place is supposed to be sacred, man. He's just standing there. Really, I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Like, normally there's some sort of like goal for me to do. But I don't know, right now there ain't nothing. Like, I just sort of ended up back here. Yeah, the problem with that enemy right there is when they're running towards you, they have such a low profile that you can't really hit them. But the shotgun works. The fuck? Why did he take so many shotgun shells, man? What the fuck is going on with this damn thing? What's going on? Maybe because of the distance. It might be it. All right, let's keep going. Book fairs are a scam. Look, that's probably true. But you know they have some nice shit in there. They had some nice shit in there, man. Of course, everything is overpriced. Hey, you hurry up and give me the launcher and grenades. What? Who else is there? Just hurry up. Grenade launcher. Where in the world is such a thing? The grenades are in the kitchen on the first floor. As for the launcher, I think it was in that warehouse in the annex. Hurry, I can't hold them anymore. To that thing, a rifle is like a pea shooter. The kitchen and the annex warehouse on the first floor. Okay. Wow. Ah! Oh my God. Yeah, I said screw this. My Lord. I can't go there. Okay, I think I went the wrong way. Yep, I'm back here and I can't get through here. Okay. Damn! I can't go there. Great. Well, excuse me there, sir. Come on. Fuck. He's right in front of the damn door. Okay, let me see if I can lure him out. Oh man, this sucks. If I could just like. Okay, he moved a little bit. Which door is it to go upstairs? Shit. Okay, that's it right there. My lord. I only ever got the pencil stuff for those little toys at the book fair. I probably got something like really cheap. I don't know, maybe a sticker or something. I'm sure I never had more than like $2 to $5. Like you would need it at least $20 to have a good time at the book fair. I say at least 20. But you know what's interesting? I don't remember there being many people in the classroom who were able to buy like a lot of stuff in the book fair. God damn it. Like, I think most of us were kind of broke. Watch this. Woo! Ran right past his bum ass. I think this is it here. Okay, we got the grenade launcher. We got the grenade launcher. No, this is an assault rifle. What a fucking grenade launcher. I mean, I'll take it. Damn. I ain't complaining. But he sent me out here for a grenade launcher. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Look around a little bit. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 bang. Okay, I see a little, I don't know if I should pick that up. Because if I pick it up, I'm not going to have room for the grenade launcher if it's in here. Small key. Okay. It's kind of strange to give the player the assault rifle and the grenade launcher at the same time, but it's supposed to be in here. Okay, I think this is the one that opens. Grenades. Here it is. This must be the grenades. So I'm supposed to shoot these with the launcher. I have to be careful because there's only 3 of them. Anyway, I shouldn't use them until I get back there. So they're probably not going to allow me to use them. But where's the launcher? Grenade, assault. I'm pretty sure you can't put it on the damn assault rifle. No, he said the launcher is in the warehouse annex or some shit like that. And the grenades were in the kitchen, so I got the grenades. Don't you just love running around mashing the A button? Okay, I could pick that up. Well, really, I got to go to an item box anyway because I wouldn't have enough space. So I might as well just go ahead and grab this now. So I think there might be an item box in the kitchen actually. Oh, there's a battery too. Oh wait, can't pick it up. Oh shit. Dude, he's like right in my face. Oh! Lay the fuck down, boy. Okay, I think this is it right here. Okay. I laid that bitch down. Okay, let me gotta make some space, man. I might put the shotgun up. Cause that assault rifle putting in work. Only thing about it is that I don't have an extra clip. Let me see if I can finally pick up this damn item right here. Bro, where the hell is it? Okay, it's right. We see it. We see it right there. Okay, it's right there. My lord. Maybe because the lights are out. Maybe that's why. Maybe when the lights are out, it's harder for her to see. I'm trying to give the game the benefit of the doubt. Okay. All right, so let's put this shit up. Okay, I think that'll do. Hopefully I don't get my ass kicked somewhere. Should I take a healing item just in case? I think I should. I think I should. I got enough room for that and the grenade launcher, so I might as well. Which one is better, the plus or the EX? I would imagine like the EX is probably the best one, right? All right, so now we got to get the launcher. He said something about a warehouse annex or some shit. I don't know what he's talking about. Hoodlum Havoc, the one right before the rabbits, if I recall. Last 3D Rayman. Origins was God tier 2 though. Is that thing alive? Yeah. Nah, I never played the rabbits one or Hoodlum Havoc. Oh shit. Yeah, those ones kind of flew under the radar for me. I never played those. Why should I get hit because I just walked past the damn locker though? Lord, man. I get you want to spook me, but at least give me the chance to get away, you know? Okay, what are we looking at? Like, yeah, get the spook in. Let him pop out of the closet or the locker. I get it. But don't give him a free hit, damn. What did he mean by the warehouse annex though? He says on the first floor. It's gotta be in one of these rooms. Okay. Maybe this right here. I did get a key, so I should be able to open something soon. As a kid, I never cared for reading. Oh, hold up. I would just grab the Captain Underpants comics. Oh, I remember that too. I wish I could have had one. Man, I would have took anything, even a damn bookmark if I could afford it. But I would want to do it like just for the experience, man. Like just being a kid. Now as an adult, yeah, as adults, we don't really appreciate what was there. But as a kid, if I would have, dude, nah, if I was a kid and I had $25 to go shop at the book fair, man, shit, you wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. You wouldn't be able to tell me a goddamn thing, boy. That would have made my damn day. I never picked up this battery. Or is that a clip? They're like a clip, actually. Oh, that's I was hoping it was a clip. Nah, man, I would love to go back and just shop till I drop it. That would have been a lot of fun. But you know, now I guess as an adult, I can just go to Books A Million. It's the same damn thing. I think that's what I'm gonna do this weekend. So I think I'm gonna go to Books A Million. I'm gonna go to Books A Million so I can try to relive my childhood. Cause just like the book fair, Books A Million is overpriced too. Oh hell yeah. Assault rifle bullets. I might go ahead and just use this right here. Just make the space, you know. Yeah, all I gotta do is really just go to Books A Million. It's the same damn thing. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do this weekend when I get paid. I think I'm gonna go to I think I'm gonna drop like $50 in Books A Million, man. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go drop 50 in that bitch. Let me check this map, man. What the hell's going on? What are we doing? Yeah, that's locked. That's the kitchen. Is that what he was talking about? But I think that's locked too. I did find a key. Yeah. Did I ever try to check the third floor? Let me see. Or, no, that'll be the second floor, right? Okay. Let's try the third one anyway. But that's the roof, actually. I can barely see what the fuck is going on in these Dark World sections, dude. Oh, because the lights are off. You can turn the lights on, but it kind of puts you at a disadvantage. We had finally got the generator on a little bit before I stopped playing last night. Yeah, we had just got it on. But turning the light on, it puts you at a slight disadvantage. Because the enemies will be able to see you better. I can't even find the damn light switch. I was gonna try to turn it on, but I can't find the damn switch. There's one here somewhere. All right, I'm check the map again. So, okay, and that's locked too. He said He said the warehouse annex on the first floor, but he said first floor. But I found a small key. I found a small key. What? I don't know. Let's try to go back downstairs. It might be downstairs then. Like maybe that key I can use it downstairs. But let me see if I can turn the lights on here. Since some people can't see. It don't look no better. It's kind of like, you know, you turn the light on, you having sex, and it's like, this bitch ugly as hell. Let me turn the light back off. Not that, oh shit! Not that I would know. Oh my god. See, this is why I can't do shit for y'all, man. About to get me killed. He came straight for me too. He was like, there you go, bitch. Damn, bro, like personal space. For real, for real. I just come downstairs and you just looking at me like that. I don't think he can see me though. But still, personal space, man. Damn, chill out. We cool. All right, let me check the map. Let me check this damn map. Some guy in Discord wonder how many guys just avoided women that have shown interest in them. That sound like me. That sound like my stupid ass. I think there's a exclamation point there. Why? Why is that there? Let me go check that out. Let me check that out. Okay, I'm going there. Maybe they're trying to tell me it's an enemy in there or something. But then that's strange. There's enemies everywhere. I don't know. Let me see. I think I can save in here too. Maybe that's what they're trying to tell me. Save room. There we go. Yo, this assault rifle is the shit too, man. Like, you take them out quick. It only take like 4 or 5 shots, and I got like 64 shots left. So wait, is that exclamation point telling me that there's an enemy hiding? I wish there was a map button, so I wouldn't have to pause every time. Nah, it's still there. Maybe it's telling me that I can save then. I don't know. We'll see. Really, this right here should have been the this should have been a theme for The Office. When you're in the real world or the office areas, it should have been this right here. Something calming and soothing. Like elevator music. It should have been something like that. Just some regular ass elevator music, man. When it comes to women, you get a short window of time to make a move. If you don't make it, they move on. Even if the chick you're thinking of is still in your vicinity. Yeah, I think I've experienced that once or twice. At least once or twice, man. I remember that girl that worked at Rose's around here. Like, she was being so nice to me. But you know how girls are. You know, they're kind of vague. They're not gonna just straight up tell you, hey, put your penis inside of me. But I was getting that vibe, but I wasn't sure because I felt like she was kind of out of my league, actually. Like, she was the sister. In fact, she was the sister. Nah, I don't know. But she was the sister of one of like the baddest bitches in my city. I put it like that. So I was in disbelief that she had any interest in me. But she would always come talk to me and be nice to me when I went in the store. And then I remember there were like 2 occasions when I went in, and it was kind of weird because like I was on the aisle somewhere doing like probably just looking for something, right? And then she would just pop up out of nowhere and just be standing like a few feet away from me. And I got the vibe that maybe she wanted me to talk to her or something. And of course I didn't. And so she did that about twice. She did that about 2 times. And then after that, I guess once she realized I wasn't going to do anything, she went completely cold on me. But I think those were supposed to be my opportunities, and I fucked it up, basically. I think she was playing that game where you get like you get within the proximity of the guy and just hope he'll say something to you. But she didn't know who she was dealing with. She didn't know who she was dealing with, man. That bullshit don't work on me. I have no confidence. I have no confidence. So even with all that, I was not gonna do shit. But see, you would think, okay, because she was a cashier girl, maybe she would just be nice to me the whole time. But I think what kind of gave it away, and by this point it was too late, obviously. But what gave it away that she wasn't just being nice was that after she had positioned herself like that, and I didn't do anything, she went completely cold. You know, if you're just being nice, then you wouldn't care about something like that. Whoa, that's a big motherfucker. I kind of want to turn these lights on. There we go. Let's just do it. Let's just do this shit. Damn, bitch. He took like, what, 9 shots? I hope I find another clip. I might keep 30 in that bitch just in case. I can't go there. Oh shit. I'm thinking like maybe I can use the key in that room where I started off at. Like right here. Damn, no. Now that's fucking heartbreaking. I was sure that'd be it. Let me check upstairs real quick. Hopefully there's no gorillas up here. Ah, shit! That's why it's bad to turn the lights on. Wait, was that the warehouse? Well, you know, I did just save. You know what? Because I just saved, I'm gonna not give a fuck. I'm gonna just shoot everything and just try to find. I'm not, because if I waste ammo or something, then I can just load it back up. Yeah, this is the warehouse right here, and that's a damn grenade launcher. We did it! I remember that one girl when we were in class together. This is when I was going to get my GED, and I was getting the vibes from her, but again, zero confidence. I was like, nah, I'm tripping. So one day I had forgot to print out a paper or something, and I asked the teacher if I could go downstairs and print it out, and he said yeah. And just a coincidence, she happened to forget to print her paper too. And so I guess the idea was that we were going to go down there together, right? And so she left the room like right before I did, but she went like the right way, and then I went the left way. And I remember somebody in the classroom even said he went the other way. Oh man, I was fucking stupid. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And then I remember after that, I had saw her. I saw her somewhere, and she was like standing in front of me, and then she had looked behind her. She seen me, and she had this look like, this motherfucker. But it was like a look of, like you said, like she had just moved on. Like she gave me my chance, and I threw it away, and she was like, well, fuck this nigga then. That's how they are. I don't know. I kind of feel like I shouldn't have turned the lights on. Let me see. I think I could probably squeeze by. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, he's pissed too. He said, oh, how dare you? Ah! Yeah, bitch. Dude, why are there like 3 gorillas down here? It's just fucking gorilla after gorilla. Oh, hold on. Let me ask you, let me reload any. Wait, how many bullets can it hold in the first place? Hopefully it's like the grenade launcher from Resident Evil 6. What was it? No, not I said 6. Was it the first Resident Evil or the remake? But there was one Resident Evil game where you could put as many shells in it as possible. No need to reload. Okay, shit. It's not. It ain't like that. Yeah, I think it was Resident Evil 6. No, I said 6. Resident Evil remake. The Resident Evil 1 remake. You could put as many shells in it as you wanted to. But it can only be of one type. Did he dip out? Oh, was he in here? Oh, there you go. You're a lifesaver. Now use it to blow away the enemies inside. I'm doing it. Of course, they're inside the room. What do you mean how? Hit the guy in the room with the grenade. But don't miss. That's the last grenade. I got 3 more. I'm not saying it's easy, but if you don't do it, you're going to die. Just give up and shoot. Give up? What do you think this is? All right, fine. I'll do it. Even if it gets me, it's not that I'm going to die. What are you saying? Anyway, I'm trusting you. And don't forget to load the grenades. I know. I'll do it. Is that him? This what we worried about? Oh shit! That's what it's like. That's what we doing. Let me give him. I saw him getting back up. Oh shit! I don't want to just spend all my grenades on him though. Let me see if I can tap him up with the rifle a little bit. You know, piece him up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, hold up. Let's save some. Let's save a grenade or two here. Let's not get hasty. Okay. It's probably an item in here that I'm not gonna have. I did it, really. This is no joke. It's dark as hell, bro. It looks like it's over. You saved this. Looks like it's over. You have got to be kidding. What were you doing? Don't get so mad. I was battling it out with the guys outside. You mean the gorillas? Oh, well, this is okay, right? You saved us. I'll take care of the rest of them. If you're done, help the guys on the upper floors. Guys, what? There's something up there? Yeah, there seems to be quite a number of enemies and are having trouble. Take a breather and then go help them. You really know how to use people. Sorry, I have to ask, but we're counting on you. Man, that brigade leader, he is like such a bland character, bro. He got no personality whatsoever. I mean, most characters in this game don't, but... I mean, he is like the very definition of an NPC. I hope he killed all them damn gorillas at least, though. At least get rid of the damn gorillas for me, man. My biggest regret as a kid was not investing into the housing market and trying to stack a million. I saw a video on Nipsey Hussle brother, and he stacked $1,000 by age 7. Damn. Yeah, I mean, some people just, they just natural hustlers, man. Some people just got it. Some people just, they just hustlers, dog. But, you know, hindsight is always 2020. You know, but you know what's funny? My 2020, my hindsight ain't even that ambitious. I think the main thing I do different, I probably just get a job by 25. Because I could have saved a lot of money by now. I have a lot of money saved up by now. Oh, great. That's fantastic. Where's the save room again? Wait, do we? Where am I? What am I looking at? Hold on, this map got me a little confused. Okay, I'm facing that way. So I couldn't get in there? I just checked there. And I'm looking that way. Okay. Can't get in there. What's that small key for then? Okay, so did I check all the doors here? Man, this menu is so slow. Okay, I did. I checked both of them. There are 2 more doors down that way, but I'm not sure. Ah! Fuck. Okay. Alright, let's do this the hard way. Fuck! Well, I'm yellow, right? Okay, I'm still better. Alright. Ain't too bad. I do need to put some stuff up, though. Isolation. Did I ever go in here? Or not? Was the Dreamcast library even that great, or mostly games like this? I know it's got a cult audience. This is not a good representation of the Dreamcast. I know. I would say it had it had a good but small and limited library. Because remember, it's kind of not fair to compare the It's kind of not fair to compare the Dreamcast to other consoles because the Dreamcast really didn't last that long. So it didn't even really have the opportunity to gain a large amount of like really good games for the console. Like I said, it didn't last that long. But there's a reason why it has a cult following, and that's because it does have like a good core of games that people were fond of, like good games. Just to name a few, you got like Soul Calibur, Street Fighter Third Strike, Ready to Rumble Boxing, Power Stone, House of the Dead, Zombie Revenge. You had Marvel's Capcom 1, Marvel's Capcom 2, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Berserk, Shimu. But the thing about and also it had Dino Crisis, it had Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and it had Code Veronica. It had yes, Dreamcast had a good life, but it was small. It didn't last that long. That was the thing about it. But it definitely had good games. Okay, this is the medium one. For sure, it has some good games. But I think the thing about the Dreamcast, and I noticed this as I was going through its catalog of games when I was, just looking for stuff to play. There's a shortage of good adventure action games. I will say that. I think Dreamcast really excelled in arcade type games and fighting games. Yeah. And it had Capcom versus SNK 1. I think it had 2. I'm not sure. That's another one though. Okay, some more shotgun bullets. So yeah, it's got some good games, like some really good games at its core, but the problem with Dreamcast was just that it didn't last very long, so it didn't have the opportunity to really build a massive library. Oh yeah, Phantasy Star Online, that's another one. A lot of people love Phantasy Star Online. I played the fuck out of that too when I was a kid. And Dreamcast had it had online capabilities. So, if you had that dial up, you could play something like Phantasy Star Online with other people. I think by the time we got dial up though, the servers were down. So I never got to experience that until I played it on PC. Yeah. And it had we were just talking about this, but Rayman. Yeah, it had Rayman 2 Great Escape, so for sure. Oh, I fucking forgot. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Now, Sonic Adventure 1 didn't age well, but you gotta remember, when Sonic Adventure 1 came out, it was a big deal. That game did not age well for sure. We all know that. But the release of Sonic Adventure 1 was a big deal because that demo was awesome. That demo of the first stage, that shit made you a believer. It made you think Sonic Adventure 1 was about to be the best game ever. And of course, Sonic Adventure 2 was actually it's considered a good game by most. My opinion is a bit different, but I do see the appeal. I get the love people have for it. kind of confused here. Like, could I get to that other area? All right, this is where I'm at. Yeah, yeah. So I think there's another door here. A lot of times I feel like I'm wasting ammo, bro. Yeah, it was right here. Oh shit. it got too gangster in there. I hope I'm not wasting my time in there. But let's go ahead and try. Let's see what we can do here. I wasn't asking you to turn the lights on. I didn't see the last stream and thought these sections are just like that. You can turn them back off. I'm just I'm just listening. Oh damn. I did all this shit. He ain't even watching the damn stream. Nah, but I want to turn them on anyway. I get tired of running around in the dark too. I kind of just deal with. I go ahead and just deal with them running at me like that. I laid them down. Okay, let's hope there's actually something in this room. Okay, we got the battery. Wasted my damn ammo and my health. Oh, hold on, what's this? Oh, no, we got a healing jelly EX, but my inventory is full. What can I use? Shit. Okay. I just use those batteries. I got plenty anyway. It's not a big deal. I just don't want to have to come back here. And you know, I always tell you guys this, but I first became a NEET. Of course, I was broke as hell, so I couldn't really afford to buy games. But I did have a Dreamcast, and I just figured out how to burn games. And so I'm telling you, man, like probably like the first 2 or 3 years of being a NEET, I was playing the fuck out of Dreamcast. And the fact that I had access to like the entire library of games. What does that yellow mean? I think that's just meant to show like where I'm at now. Okay. But yeah, the fact that I had access to the entire library of games, I mean, that shit got me through those early years, man. I'm telling you. You know, but definitely at some point I had to upgrade because after a while, I just really went through all the good games on Dreamcast. I either played them a bit or played them as much as I wanted to or beat them. And, you know, just kind of got all the use out of it as I really could, you know. And that's because the library of games is so small compared to like even PlayStation, especially PlayStation 2, my lord. Get the fuck off me, bitch. Damn, John Jones elbowed his ass. Oh, great. Can't see shit. Can't see a damn thing. I feel like going through these rooms is taking so long. And I ain't doing shit. I'm not doing a damn thing. But it's taking forever. Like, I found nothing of real value here. And it's taking forever to find nothing. Did he die? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't like how this area is set up. It's really small and tight, but it's a lot of doors and enemies. And I'm not finding anything of real value either. Great. Okay, let's just reload this damn gun now. If you meet God, ask him why you never got any. God would probably say, man, if you ain't see all the opportunities I gave you. Yeah, I'm not someone to pity in that department for sure, because I've had some decent opportunities too, man. It was just, I just didn't have the confidence to capitalize a lot of times. Or it just really wasn't. And again, and also though, it's my mindset. It's my, like, the way I carry myself and my mindset. So like the way girls try to get guys attention, it don't work on me because I always assume the worst. I always assume the worst when it comes to girls. So I don't get my hopes up. But being successful with girls, it kind of requires you to be able to identify those little moments or those little hints that they might be giving you. And then even with that, you got to kind of take a risk. But that's why it doesn't work on me. What the hell is that? I hear evil, but I don't see evil. Dot, 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 of course. Okay. All right. So which door haven't I checked yet? That would be a good question though. Like, when I die, I would love to see that. Like, just to see like all the girls, right? All the missed opportunities. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. Like, oh, I could have got that bitch. I didn't even know. Fuck. That'd be awesome. Oh, what the fuck? This blue motherfucker came out of nowhere. I think I'll avoid him. Them blue niggas be tough. Ah! Oh shit. Fuck, man. Damn, leave me alone. Yeah, the enemy getting annoying, man. Like, just get off my damn dick. Shit. I mean, look, I get it. You're doing your job. But I'm tired of clearing out the same areas over and over again, bro. How many times gonna be clear out this same fucking spot? These same goddamn gorillas. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I remember where the save room is at. Now, I'm sure I've had some good opportunities, but I think for me, I'd be more interested in knowing like the quality. I wouldn't be surprised if there like some fat bitches or some ugly girls that like me, but if God were to tell me, man, it was some bad bitches too, I'd be like, damn, I fucked up, huh? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, like, man, one of the craziest choosing signals I ever got. This was years ago, right? This could have been like, I don't know, maybe like 7, 8 years ago. It was a long time ago. But I was doing one of my runs uptown. You know, I would go running from my house to like Walmart, buy a couple things, come back home and shit. And I remember when I was leaving, there was like a dark-skinned girl walking in front of me in like a yellow dress. It was like during summertime too. She had on like this yellow like tight dress or something. I mean, this girl she looked like she could have been in porn, bro. And I was walking behind her and I wasn't really paying attention to her. But I noticed like at the last second, I seen her like turn around. And I told myself she wasn't, but I felt in my gut that she was looking at me. And it was like she was doing like it was a specific type of look. It was like that come hither, right? It was like a seductive type of look. It was like a turnaround, but it was like she knew what she was doing. And of course, me, I'm just like, oh hell no! Like I know I didn't see that. Let me go to the left. But that's when I never forgot that shit right there. That was crazy. So I'm gonna head up this way first. Wait, I did say it right? Yeah, it said 4. So I'm gonna head up. Ah! Fuck. I tried. He's so big, man. And they do shit like that on purpose. Put his big ass in the damn hallway. Which one's the stairs? This is stairs, right? Because he said that they need help on the upper floors. But then it's like, who is they, you know? So let's go up. Oh, wait a minute. There's that one door I can open now that I got the grenade launcher. I need to use the item box too. I'm getting ahead of myself. There's a bathroom door that I can blow away with. What the hell is this? I'm here because he told me to help the guys on this floor, but what do I need to do? I'm sorry, but I'm not sure myself. Jack, how did you get here? This is inside that game, right? Probably. To tell the truth, I just started the game and I ended up here. How did he get those cool black shades though? Can it be this game is network? So that's Jack. That's the guy that was calling me on the phone in the real world. In any case, it's a little strange. I sometimes can't tell which is reality. Yeah, I surprised myself. In any case, it's a strange game. It doesn't feel like I'm controlling anything. Meg, look out. Hi. I'm Sammy. You. This isn't true. Meg, Jack. Meg, did I just... Okay. I think I'm coming back. The hell they were doing with me? I'm about to choke on this damn grape. That's why I hate grapes with seeds in them. And they taste funny. Right now, everyone in this facility is being tested for a particular virus. Testing for a virus? Yeah, we confirmed the virus that we think was the one that killed Robert. You confirmed the virus? How many times you want them to say it, bitch? Because you were close to Robert, we wanted to hurry with your test, but he didn't want to alarm the entire facility. So the chief was kind enough to send Lucino over to your room. That seemed to cause a misunderstanding. But if you figured out which virus, can't you respond to it without causing much panic and confusion? We were able to determine which virus, but we still don't know the infection method. There is no infection method. Perhaps there is no such thing for this virus. There is no infection method. She's just repeating what they're telling her. A joke. Of course, it has to have some method of infection, but we can't find it for this virus. Enough about the virus. Shut the hell up, man. There is no... Bro, she just keep repeating what they say. Oh, man, this game is unbelievable. Get your damn hands off me. Yeah, I know. In any case, we're done getting your blood sample. If you can walk, go back to your room and wait for the test results. But that virus, Meg, stay in your damn room. Damn, they're towering over her too. What's she like, 5'4"? She's too short for a protagonist, man. I'm just saying. Well, I guess I'll leave my room. They locked me in. Okay, let's save again. Wah, 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 wah. Good God. There's another well-beloved Dreamcast game. I never played it myself. But no, I think it's two of them. They're both JRPGs. I think one is Grenadia or something, and Skies of Arcadia. I forgot about those two, but I never played them. I just know that those are two games that Dreamcast fans tend to be fond of. Dreamcast didn't have too many JRPGs though, not that I know of. I know they're the ones that I listed. Evolution 1 and 2, Time Stalkers. It's a handful. Are you here to hold me down again? I'ma hold you down. Don't be so alarmed. I'm sorry about earlier. I realized I phrased it badly. You don't seem like a bad guy either. So you came all the way here to apologize. No, that's not good. Damn. I actually have something I want to talk to you about. What is it? I'm talking to you about this because you're Robert's girlfriend. I want to talk to you about none other than the CDC. It's weird for me to talk to you about this, but I heard a lot about you from Robert. You were friends with Robert, then you could have said so much earlier. You told the chief about the reference room. Tell the chief? You have got to be kidding. That place is always watched over by the chief. I warned you because I'm sure you went in not knowing that. But I can't say as much there. That's why it ended up that way. It's tapped? He's doing such a thing? Probably. Anyway, Robert started to investigate the underground. And he made it to the reference room, then the basement. I got worried because you were doing the same thing, so I came here. I see. Robert did see it then. And he started frequenting the basement of this place. He started saying that there's something about this lab. He also said that there were patients underground and that there was a room beyond them, but he never made it to that back room. And we tried to find a way to go back to the back room. That's right, there has to be something back there. Only if there was a way to go back there. Only if. There's a way. It's what we talked about when I last saw Robert. If we drop the electricity of the entire lab, we can disable all security items. Therefore, you can go back there. That's a rather harsh method, but are you sure about that? I'm sure. I am security chief after all. I checked the manual to make sure. However, there's one condition. 3 minutes after the power goes out, some of the lights and the security system come back up. In 3 minutes, then it's no good unless you can get back there within 3 minutes of dropping all power. If you're still going to go, I'll drop the power, but there's only one chance. If we fail and the chief finds out, I'm sure we what? Is he gonna kill us? I can drop the power as well. But then I would cause you, don't give me that. Robert died. Do you think I'm not regretting his death? I'm regretting it too. I want to go through what he was investigating until the end. If I was smarter, I would have done it myself. You're right. But if the chief raises his suspicions, you'd be in trouble too. I'll get the power. I would drop the power. That is my condition for going through with this plan. In any case, you can't leave this room. I'll drop the power tonight. If the power drops, the building will be pitch black. Here's a battery. And don't be so one-sided. No questions asked. So are you going to do it or not? We'll start tonight in 3 hours. It looks like you have a flashlight. You'll be able to use it with the battery. Everything else, I'm counting on you. What is it? Thanks, and be careful. I'm doing it for Robert and for myself. And I have a girlfriend named Kathy too. I can't do anything too drastic. Oh, so he's dating the black girl with the snowflake hair. You guys are a great couple. I'm counting on you for her sake too. A great couple. You've never seen them together. Why the black man gotta have a black girlfriend? I'm going to go explain to Kathy now, so I'm counting on you. Okay. He gave me a battery. Let me stuff this in. I got all that jelly. I might need to put something up. Maybe it went straight to my item box or nah. Okay. I think 4 jellies should be enough. I'll keep 3. Because those basic ones don't really heal you a lot. Having 3 is kind of like having 1 good one. Okay, let's save again before we commence with the plan. I think everyone can agree this game is doo-doo. Should just play Radio Rumble 2. Oh, nah. I'm glad that I'm playing this, though. It's not a good game, but it's interesting. I like stuff like this. I mean, the quality and development and production of the game, again, this is trash, but I'm actually kind of digging it. It's bad, but it's not too demanding, so I can just kind of just breezing through it. But again, it's like I said last night, it's an acquired taste. It ain't for everybody. Like, I have a particular taste for really survival horror games in general. But even bad ones have a certain appeal to me. But I can't really, again, it's not, you either get it or you don't. I just put it like that. You either get it or you don't. Like, I think you don't get it because it's not to your liking. But facts, I wonder if it's from Jack. Dear Meg, please read this. As I am reporting to you what I found out about Sadako Yamamura, the incident that Sadako caused in Japan is all fact. She used her power to copy her curse to video, and you died 1 week after watching it. Apparently, Sadako had such powers from birth. She showed her powers when her mom, Shizuko Yamamura, was caught by the press as a public experiment. Perhaps the will to curse humans came to Sadako by watching people mock her mother, but I'm not sure about the details. Sadako's power became a video, then a note, finally into a mutation of the smallpox virus in her body. To plant the curse on humans, the mess had calmed down but was revived by your chief, bringing havoc to our country. I have a lot to say to the chief, but I will wait until everything is over for that. We need to lift Sadako's curse first, but I have no idea how to do that. Apparently you need to help the curse propagate, but I can't think of a way how. However, your specialty is viruses, so I'm sure you can think of something. Considering that Sadako herself carries the virus yet stays alive, I think you can create a vaccine from Sadako's body. This is stupid now. I mean, it's been stupid, but we hit another level of stupid, right? We unlocked legendary stupid. Like, this is a different level right here, man. A vaccine from Sadako's body? Dude, that's crazy. I have no time, so this is it. But I want you to seriously think about the vaccine. Maybe Robert thought of the vaccine. I can think that, but I can't ask him anymore. It might be late now, but don't be reckless. I'll see you again. We're gonna make a vaccine for the curse out of her body. Wow. It's impossible for someone like me to lift her curse. At least if I had the virus, a vaccine. Even if I can't lift the curse, if it's a virus, She just repeats the same shit. Oh my God. What the hell, bro? Who wrote this shit? Bruh. I feel like when I first played this years ago, I didn't appreciate, like, I didn't appreciate how bad this was. I knew it was bad, but now I have an even better eye for quality, so I can see the bullshit even better. I thought it was just the music and the gameplay, but even the, well, and the voice acting. And the F&Bs. Is there any way I can like nap somewhere? I still have a little time before Lucino drops the power. At least let me play this game. All right, let's jump back into the game. I still love Adventure 1, to be honest, despite how heavily flawed it is. It's such a product of its time. Man, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. You know what? I might actually play Sonic Adventure 1 a little. I'm not beating it. I'm going to say that right now. I'm not beating it. But I might play it a little bit on Dreamcast and chill one day. I might beat it. I mean, I said not beat it. Whoa. Oh, man. Sonic just possessed me for a second. We will beat it, Chad Marco. No way. Ooh. But I think if we're going to do Dreamcast and chill, that's one game we got to take a look back at, man. We got to take a look back at Sonic Adventure 1. You know, Sonic Adventure 2 was at least good enough to be worth beating. But, you know, 1 does have its moments. I'm not going to act like it's just straight trash. You know, I just think it's one of those games that didn't age well, you know? It's kind of like the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Although, I'm not trying to insult Oblivion, because it's much better than Sonic Adventure 1. But what I mean is, like, in my opinion, like, if you're going back to the Elder Scrolls games, you should want to go back to Morrowind and Skyrim. Especially Skyrim, of course. That's the last one that came out. But, you know, I beat Oblivion all those years ago. And I had a good time playing it. But I've never felt any inclination to play it again. Except when the remaster came out. Because that actually looked pretty good. But I'm just saying, I feel like the thing about the Elder Scrolls Oblivion is that, to me, it sort of seems like Skyrim just completely doo-dooed all over that game. It really seems pointless to go back and try to play Oblivion over Skyrim. Like, I don't see the point. I could see going back to play Morrowind because it's like a completely different game. And that was back when the Elder Scrolls actually had a good amount of depth to its gameplay, which it really doesn't have anymore. So it does actually make sense to want to go back and play Morrowind. Although I do have a bit of a preference for that game anyway, but you could also say Morrowind hasn't aged well. But I think the difference between Morrowind and Oblivion is that, like, Oblivion kind of became invalidated by Skyrim. And that's not really the case with Morrowind. Morrowind isn't invalidated by Skyrim. Like, it's unique enough in of itself that, you know, even if you think Skyrim is better than it as a game, Morrowind is just so different. And it's undeniably much deeper. It has much deeper gameplay mechanics. Like, not even close. Can I go up this ladder here? I can't go there. Shit. Shit. I remember the episode of South Park when they made a big deal about saying shit on TV. That guy was pissed off, man. He was fucking pissed. Oh, man. Oh, shit. I think I was safe again. Black Tail, what's going on? I'm preparing to go to work. Oh, damn. I'm sorry. I'm actually going on vacation soon. I just found out that because I've been working there a year, I get a paid vacation. I think last year I was off for vacation, but I didn't get paid for it because I was new. But since I've been there a year, I get paid for my week off and I get a bonus too. So good times ahead. But that's not till the end of the month. So I'm going to work tomorrow too. All right, let's head back up. So we still haven't gotten a chance to use the grenade launcher on that door. Damn, you see a kid and just point a gun at her, huh? I've seen her somewhere. They could have did better with that character model. This is all right. Let's try going in. After I check that door over here. Don't play with me, bitch. I got shit I'm trying to do. Okay, hopefully you only take one shot. You've only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow up the door. My bad. I thought I equipped it. Let me see. Equip. All right. It's broken. Now I can go in. I mean, the door didn't shake or nothing. Y'all should be a damn shame. I'm ashamed for y'all. Hopefully there's something in here to make this worth it. It's nothing but the men's bathroom. Okay, I see a battery. Oh, more grenades too. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Rocket missiles. Wait, what? The fuck I put this in? Ammunition used by the rocket launcher. The who? I get a rocket launcher. Napalm bomb. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Napalm bombs. Special ammunition for the SIS 4GL. That's for the grenade launcher, right? Yeah. Bro. The reason why I'm tripping is because just like Resident Evil, you have different grenade types for the grenade launcher. I mean, this game it does not stop with taking everything it can from Resident Evil, man. They just don't give a damn. They're like, do we give a damn? No. Okay, let's see if it's a spooky monster in one of these stalls. Wait, what's that? Something in here. Oh, assault rifle bullets. Okay. Well, I can go back to the Wait, what's that? Yo, this spot right here is good. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I can go back to the. I'm gonna go back to the kitchen where I can actually make some room here. Is that okay? He's gone. I thought that guy was still there, kicking it. I might already killed him. Is he coming for me? This would be a good opportunity to test out the grenade launcher with the napalm bomb. Well, that was okay, I guess. I mean, it looked good. I'll give him that. It at least that looked decent. It just didn't do as much as I wanted it to. Okay. All right, so let's put some shit up here. I think I put the handgun up now. I think the handgun is starting to really become obsolete at this point. Yeah. I'm gonna go grab the ammo out of there and then run right back. None of my blood from America, Africa, Australia. Oh, this damn backtracking. What if I couldn't go back in there? It would have been fucked up. Damn. Oh, wait. It's like handgun bullets. Dude, wasn't it? Oh, I see. I see what happened. I'm tripping. It was right here. Okay. I was about to say, bro. I was like, ain't no way. What, you never seen them together? Normie logic, as long as you're in a relationship and you two look like you belong together, then it's good. So yeah, like if you look like a match. If you look like a match. I think, yeah, people like that. Like if it's two fat people. Right. Two fat people. Or like two people with Down syndrome or something. Yo, what? They giving me so much ammo, yo. I feel like I'm being rewarded for remembering this and doing this. I mean, I feel like at this point, I got nothing to worry about now. Like, they just gave me everything I need. I could probably start clearing out some of these areas too, but it wouldn't really be worth the trouble. Okay. Now let me put this stuff back up. All right. Okay, handgun. Look at all that shotgun ammo, man. But I still think I'd rather have the assault rifle. Yeah. Bad thing is I'm only going to have 2 spaces here. Maybe I should put the grenade launcher up. Maybe, but... Oh, it's kind of taking up a lot of space. But I think what I'll do is I'm gonna start with the grenade launcher. I'm gonna have that out first, and then I'll switch to the assault rifle and say, pow, 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 pow. you know, finish him off with the swiftness. Given how you did with Adventure 2, you're gonna fucking hate Adventure 1. It's goofy and not the tightest gameplay one. Oh, yeah, I already know. I played it before. Never beat it, of course, but yeah, I know it's not good, man. That shit sorry, man. That game is not aged well, like I said. Look at this dude. Hey, did a girl just come in here? I like how that monster is just running into the desk. There's no way a girl would be in here. I know that, but all right, you didn't see her. Before that, now that you're back, Meg, does that mean you found the vaccine? What? What are you talking about? What am I talking about, Meg? What are you talking about? They keep repeating each other. They just repeating what each other is saying. It's all right now. I have something I want to ask you. What do I need to do to finish this game? Meg, by any chance, was there interference? What are you saying? I'm just talking about the... Meg, your mission was to enter the loop program, contact Sadako, and obtain the vaccine. Did you forget that? Oh my God. Vaccine, what are you saying? Robert was worried. I guess his bad feeling came true. Robert, why do you know about Robert? Who are you? Where in the world is this? Meg, when you were converted into the loop world using a converter program called Ring, your memory was jumbled up thanks to interference from Yamamura's brain. That is, the loop. My memory was jumbled up. I thought I was just playing this game, using a program called Ring that Robert left for me. That's not true. It's not a game. Ring is a converter to enter the loop world. In other words, the past memory of Yamamura. You saw the message we sent you using Ring, right? We would die in 7 more days. You saw the message that we wrote, dead, right? Damn it, we have to talk later. What about the guy right in front of me? Anyway, your mission is to obtain the vaccine. Hurry back into the loop and contact Sadako. If you get the vaccine and then come back, Meg, the entire DNA sequence will be transported over here. You got that? Of course I don't get it. You have to explain it till the end. Okay. Okay, so it's becoming clearer and clearer, but for those who don't get it yet, the real world is actually the game world. So where we are now, this is the real world. And that's like the big twist of the game. I do actually remember that. But I didn't want to give it away because I'm sure everybody's so invested in this plot. But yeah, this is the real world. It's not a game. The game is actually when I'm in the office. That's the fake world. And that world is meant to like get a vaccine or something. Now that part I still don't understand. Because that's just fucking stupid. But yeah, her memories got mixed up and she lost track of which world was real and which world was fake. This is the real world here. Monsters and all. Make that make sense. But now that I did that, where the hell do I go down? Oh yeah, hold on. Let me get the napalm launcher back out. Since we got plenty of that ammo. This game is obviously a bootleg Resident Evil. Oh yeah. I mean, but this is taking it to a different level though. It's a lot of bootleg Resident Evil, man. That was normal. You know, Resident Evil created the survival horror blueprint. But at least most games had the decency to try to, you know, put their own unique spin on it. It's kind of like the Evil Dead survival horror game. And we might check that out eventually too. I don't think I'll beat that though. That game is bad. Like that game is bad, but also demanding. And that's right. It's bad, but it's also kind of hard. Which is that's not a good combination for me. You know, I can deal with this game because it's really not that hard. You know, it's not good, but it's not stressing me out either. Like, look, I got a whole arsenal here, man. Like, at least this game knows what it is. It's not trying to stress the player out or challenge you too much. So I can appreciate that. It does have that going for it. But the Evil Dead, you know, that game is an example of one of the early Resident Evil clones that you can definitely see the Resident Evil inspiration, but it still tries to be unique in of itself in certain ways. Like, it's different enough to where it does feel like its own game, but you can clearly see the Resident Evil inspiration as well. Straight missed. Fantastic. Can I delete weapons out of my inventory? Okay. I'm not gonna try it because for all I know, the game might really let you do that. This stupid ass game, man. I think didn't he want me to go back to the fake world or something? I think he wants me to go back to the fake world. I'm gonna look up here real quick though, just to make sure there's nothing else going on. Okay. And let's check out the roof real quick. I should have tested the damage on the napalm grenade launcher to see how many shots it takes for a kill. I mean, it seems like, honestly, shit varies too though, because I've seen similar looking enemies taking different amounts of shots. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I'm just saying, again, man, this game does not have the best design. Some things just don't make sense. I've seen enemies go down with a few shots. I've seen them tank shots. And of course, you got different enemy types, and different colors and whatnot. But I've seen ones with the same damn look, the same color, take different amount of shots. Sadako. It's her. Please wait. Is she guiding me? Yeah, please do. Please do. One bad thing about the grenade launcher, though, is that you only get one shell in there at a time. Nice. It took that one out in one hit. I love to see that. Damn. That's what the fuck I want to see. That good old one hitter quitter. So she's probably going over there to the right because that's the only area I haven't explored yet. Shit, it's gonna be a bitch and a half. Oh! Yeah, it only holds like one shell and it reloads really slow. But it does seem to be powerful. It's working quite well. But I got an arsenal right now, man. I ain't worried about shit. I ain't worried about nothing. But we definitely got to check out that Evil Dead game, man. I do want to beat it. I'm not gonna lie. I want to beat it, but I don't think. I don't know if I'll be able to. Not that I can't, but I don't think I'm gonna want to. I'll put it like that. It's kind of like Ill Bleed, from what I remember. Like it's a little bit just too demanding of the player. Like it's not a good game, but it's like it's trying to force you to work too hard, basically. Like the big problem with the Evil Dead game that I remember is that it's got terrible respawning enemies. Like the enemies respawn constantly. But of course, you know, it being a survival horror game inspired by Resident Evil, the resources are pretty limited. Now, the one good thing about the respawning enemies is that they'll drop items sometimes. So you're not completely at a disadvantage. But it gets really draining, you know, like when you're trying to explore the area, rocket missiles. When you just try to do something simple like just exploring the area, trying to find something, backtracking and whatnot, and then enemies are constantly popping up, it gets really annoying. Really annoying. It's a headache. That's why I don't think I'll be able to beat it. I watched this girl play it one time on YouTube, and I think she had like not cheat codes, but I think she was using save states. So that means she was a lot smarter than me. She knows using save states is the right way to play a bad video game. I don't know better. But when you're really into survival horror games, like even the bad ones are fascinating to you. And I kind of noticed that, you know, when Game Informer, when they were doing all those playthroughs, like, yeah, they had good games like Psychonauts that they would do playthroughs for, or like good survival horror games like Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil Code Veronica, stuff like that. But they were known for playing like bad survival horror games like Overblood, Blue Stinger, Ill Bleed, Vampire Hunter D. But I think it's because they were kind of like me, where they had a taste for that kind of thing. But it's kind of hard to explain the appeal of it. But it's like, oh shit. That motherfucker is spazzing. When you play games like this, it almost feels like you're going in uncharted territory. It's like a feeling of heading into the unknown. Like playing a game that very few other people have played. And then you see like some very unique design choices sometimes. Or sometimes it just, you see like some really funny shit. Like I think with this game, part of what makes it entertaining to me is just how bad so many of the design choices are. Like if I had to give a comparison, it's like that viral video. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there was a viral video of like this mentally challenged guy having a rap battle. And I mean, obviously, with him being mentally challenged, like he had some terrible ass bars. The part A, what the fuck is that? Yeah, he had some. He was trash basically, but it was funny as hell, man. As bad as it was funny because he was mentally challenged. Like that's kind of what these games are to me. This game is like, what if a mentally challenged crew or development team made a game? Damn, that was actually a perfect comparison because that's exactly what this game feels like. All right, we're gonna get a bunch of slow niggas and get them to develop a video game. All right, I feel like I'm getting lost now though, because I just checked everything. Did she go in here? Please tell me she just went in here, bro. Please tell me she went in here. You ever played a D series, Chad? No, I was thinking about downloading that. Would you recommend it? I know that's one of those weird, obscure survival horror games too. I waited for quite a while now. You're finally here for me. Oops, hold up. We got some drop frames here. Yeah, hold on. Let me stop. It's fucking nasty. This goddamn auto internet. Shit. Oh no. Something this is about okay. I apologize about that. The stream seemed to start dropping frames. I guess my internet connection got a little unstable there, but it seems to stabilize a bit. So I'll go ahead and roll with it. You're amazingly calm. I am Shizuko Yamamura. Yamamura? Yes, I am Shizuko. I reincarnated myself trying to protect Sadako, though I ended up like this. I reincarnated myself. Yeah, I'll just do that next week. Let me reincarnate myself real quick. I had things to tell you, so I had to mess with a few things so that you would come back here. In that world, Sadako interferes, so I can't get my point across all that well. Interfere? Yes, interfere. That is a virtual world created by Sadako. A world of the past that you humans created using Sadako's brain in order to survive. That is why my power is extremely weakened. What in the world are you? What is a virtual world? What is the ring? As I said, I am Shizuku Yamamura. The world that you believe is real is a virtual world that humans made Sadako create. The loop. Anyway, I want just one thing to happen. I want you to save Sadako. Me? Save Sadako? I don't know anything. What are you trying to make me do? Do you realize what you're saying? I guess anything I say is useless, but for your objective, the vaccine, there is no other way than to get into contact with Sadako. There is no other way. Our objective, sorry, but I don't have such a thing. Oh, God. I'm tired of Meg, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm tired of her like Meg from Family Guy. I just want to know what the chief is up to. That's why I'm telling you. To do that, you must get into contact with Sadako. She's telling you, bitch. You're just forgetting about the vaccine. You'll remember in due time. If you can be free of Sadako's interference. So you're saying that what I think is reality is actually inside a game. And what I think is a game is reality. I don't know what power Sadako Yamamura has. So your daughter, Sadako Yamamura, can control even the memories and emotions of humans. Why did Robert have to die then? Robert, he's alive in reality, in this world. I won't say anything back. You would go back to the loop program, back to Sadako's world, then get into contact with Sadako and obtain the vaccine. That's the only way for Robert to survive. Robert is alive. Save him. I don't want to hear jokes like, he's alive. Robert, who is plagued by the virus in this cursed world. To save the world filled with the cursed virus, you must get into contact with Sadako. You see how they just repeat saying the same shit over and over again, bro? I don't know if this is like a translation error or something, but I've noticed this in several different scenes. Like they just repeat what each other is saying. Like, you need to go to the store. I need to go to the store. You need to go to the store. The store. like what the fuck? That is the only way to survive. Do you understand? Let me see him. Let me see Robert. Didn't I tell you? Robert, see, Robert is infected with... They just repeat the same shit like 4 times in a row. 2 more days until the cursed virus covers the entire world and destroys humanity. You have no time left. 2 days, then there's nothing I can do now. 2 days is more than enough. You just said it's over. All you need to do is come in contact with Sadako. Isn't that simple? You will understand everything when you meet Sadako. To meet Sadako, all you need to do is go down the elevator from right above her room. I'm sorry, but I can't believe what you say. But I don't care anymore. Fine, I'll do it. If it means that Robert will be saved because of it, you're a great help. I can't materialize much longer. I'll give you something good so that you would believe me. Believe the truth. Yes, something useful. When you go back over there, come to me. Come to this room. I'll leave something here that you'll need to go down from above. That way you'll believe me, right? This place is hee. I'll be waiting. Oh, I also unlocked the door to Sadako's room, although it's only for this world. Before you see Sadako within the loop program, it might be better if you met Sadako in this world. You might understand where Sadako's hatred, where our hatred comes from. Hee. Wait, Shizuko! Okay. I'm starting to get the feeling that they didn't think anybody was gonna play this game this long. And so they stopped trying with translating the dialogue. I saw some typos. Some of the dialogue didn't even make sense. They're just repeating themselves. But what does she mean by Sadako's room? Where's Sadako's room? Is it one of these rooms up here? Like, these are some of the only rooms left that aren't locked. Right. Okay, she unlocked it. That's cool. I haven't played it. I just heard it was a crappy, goofy survival horror like this one. So now you're learning what my taste is. Yeah, I can't lie, bro. Look, of course I love the good survival horror games, you know, don't get me wrong. I don't want to just play trash all the time. But it's just so interesting for me to find like these hidden piles of crap. You gotta say hidden gems. I like finding these hidden piles of doo-doo. I think that's like the laptop right there. Okay, let's turn the light on. Let me see how much inventory space I got left. Wait, what's going on? The EX jelly. Well, if you're curious about where we are in the story, I'll repeat it real quick. Um, the main point right now is that we're finding out that the real world is actually the game world, and the game world is the real world. So this is where we are now. This is the real world. I know, shocking. This is a M. Night Shyamalan tier twist. I would have never guessed. Oh, I mean, when I said what's going on, but that's when the stream dropped. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess something happened with my internet. You know, it'd be like that. I got that damn... I got that off-brand internet, man. So I can't help it sometimes. I'm thinking about seeing if I can get my internet upgraded or something. Like if they have a better plan, like for a better up. Like our download speed is good, but our upload speed is kind of mediocre. And streaming is all about upload speed. Wait, what is this? This is the loot program that Shizuko was talking about.
What? What's this? Sadako? Sadako, is this you, Sadako?
Don't touch it. Is this footage right from the movie? I think this is footage from the fucking movie. They took footage. So this game had the right to use footage from the movie?
Experimentation?
You know, I think what might have happened was that they wanted to create a game where you had guns and were shooting monsters and stuff. But then they were like, how do we incorporate something like that with a story like The Ring? And I think that's where they came up with the virtual reality world. But then they took it a step further and made that the real world.
Why?
Ah!
Is it your nature, or have you been persecuted by the society and now you detest it? Is this how you feel about the human race?
Is this how you feel about the human race?
Humans fear persecuting those with extraordinary powers to protect themselves.
What the fuck is that accent?
Still, that doesn't mean that you're right.
This is the worst voice acting I've ever heard in any game. I want somebody to bring me some competition, bro. Like somebody bring me some competition. I think this is the worst dialogue like I've ever heard in a game ever. This is the worst voice acting I've ever heard in a game. I need to go back and see Sadako, huh? All right, I'll do it. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, this is the worst. It takes the cake. I don't know. Like, who's saying this? Who's saying this? I mean, it's funny because even a game like Resident Evil 1 has a reputation for having like bad voice acting, which is absolutely true. But this takes it to another level. This takes it to a whole different level, bro. Like the bad voice acting in Resident Evil 1, it's fitting for like a B movie. Like it's B movie tier acting. But this is different. It's not even on that level. It's like It's like they got voice actors that just had zero experience whatsoever. It really just sounds like they got random people off the street and said, please do me this favor. We ran out of budget for this game. We got no money left. I mean, none. And we still need somebody to do some of this voice acting. I mean, it's that bad. At least with like Resident Evil, for instance, you can imagine that they selected people or auditioned people or something. Like they at least had like some auditions or some sort of standard. But with this game, it's like you don't even see that. That damn sound, bro. So we're about 5 hours in, it seems. What time is it? It's 10:07. All right. I'm gonna cut the stream there. We made a lot of progress. I imagine that I probably have about, the game probably has about 2 hours left or something like that. So we probably have like one more. We have like one more session of this before we move on to something else. A few more games. So with that, I will see you guys later. Johnny.